Welcome to Crazy News. This is Luis Arturo Mingura, otherwise known as CHAKRA, but I indulge too much. Let's get right into the crazy news. All right. So this is basic Google news here. Let's try to keep it to everybody here in the club so we can get tipsy. This is my briefing for Saturday, March 18th. Right off the bat, we got the orange alien himself, Trump. No, I like this guy kind of. Better than what Biden's been doing so far. I feel like Trump gets reelected. The fucked up part is I'm Mexican, so it's like, damn, right? But everybody would be like, nah, we're just messing around. We're just crazy fuck news, ladies and gentlemen. It is what it is. But I feel like that's what'll happen, man. This year, Bernie Sanders actually might have a chance of getting elected. It might not seem so freaking crazy, but Trump says he's expected to be arrested on Tuesday. Holy Santa Claus shit, you know? I think it was over the scandal with Daniels or something like that. Yeah, has to do about that. But anyways, shit is knuckin' butts, and yeah. Um, what else do we have here going on? We got Putin out here going crazy. I mean, and can you imagine if in 2003, I always say this, like when uh, the U.S. attacked a country that had almost nothing to do with 9/11, the dollar goes down 30, 40%. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I'm an Earthling. I love all life. And not all life is good, and not all death is evil. So you have to, 50-50, be the light and the darkness, the yin and the yang, balance your shit out. But anyways, man, I guess the U.S. is the only one that can bomb with peace. So it's like, hey, this is crazy fuck news, ladies and gentlemen. But hey, there's a warrant out for Putin's. Where the hell is the warrant for George Bush? Like the hell. Who else? I'm not, but almost every damn president, goddamn near. Not every president, like, I don't know too much, but what I do know is what I know. So what I can say is like Jimmy Carter, for instance, right? Pretty good guy. So I don't know, karma, I guess, man. But I am a crazy fuck, so and I have no filters. So I will say what I have to say. And that's what I have to say about this whole situation, man. I'm just like, man, they took Crimea under Obama. No one gave a fuck. Where the fuck were the Ukrainian flags at then in 2014, right? Hey, man, I used to drink the Obama Kool-Aid too. Then I was like, oh shit, this guy's about to come in here, kick the door down, talking about, like do some good stuff. I don't know, you know what I mean? Like that was gonna. He's working for everybody. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm come on, like I mean, which is cool because it's like if you like politics, like if you love football, right, and you don't like any team, you just love every team. So it's like whatever, right? But shit doesn't work like that, right? We got a strong earthquake, damn, killing at least 13 in Ecuador. The world is crazy right now. It's shaking up a lot. I live in California in the Bay Area, so we have to watch out for the Cascadia. The Cascadia is one of the big ones, and the Hayward Fault over the San Andreas. Honestly, we're an estuary, so we're built pretty damn good. So you know what I mean. We have like 5, 6 feet on any given day of swell, so it's like, we got the Mavericks out here, so we just gotta be careful. I always say we got this bitch in a fucking straitjacket, Mother Nature, Mother Earth, and we're the crazy one when she moves. This is pretty crazy. You gotta respect life and death right here, and all due respect to all the people everywhere, from Turkey to Ecuador, Peru. But man, infrastructure, man, is all I can say. Like, we just gotta, like, man, some people, we give billions of dollars to Israel, but we don't give any aid to anybody else. Just even for like the slightest little things, man. And I'm not knocking anything, aid, from one country to another or this or that. But for instance, all I gotta say is, all I gotta say about that, kind of like Forrest Gump, is if you want, aid to get somewhere, like water, the basics, right? Like, forget FEMA in my eyes. You want the world's best distributors, like Coca-Cola. There's more readily available Coke in Africa, for instance. I hope there isn't, but maybe then there is water, and that's BS. That's bullshit, But Coke can get it in anywhere, so it's like, man, but the world doesn't work like that. You need paperwork, you need FEMA, you need this, you need that. It takes months, takes years by the time, God knows what the fuck is going on over there. So, hey, man. Uh, Trump, 2024, man. I don't know. I want Bernie Sanders to run. I have not heard anything about it so far, and hey, man, Bernie Sanders, if you're watching this, I need you to run. Let's do it. You know. Let's go into the top news here, the top stories. What else we got right here? Snowy Michigan, man. I'm out here in California, and I gotta post this video. I made a video of it's snowing up here. I actually saw in the Bay Area, it never snows, right? Like, we're damn near right near water, and I was like, it was raining, and I was going up the hill up into the mountains, and I saw the transformation from like water to snow. It was like started getting all like, it was crazy, man. That was a beautiful thing. But what I got crazy to say about this, and this is some real shit. If you remember, scientists were using HARP before all these atmospheric storms, and I'm not saying it was aliens, but like, hey, man, the fluoride in your toothpaste won't calcify your pineal gland. No, you're good. The chemtrails are just it's just for your teeth, right? It's just good for your teeth. The chemtrails in the air, it's not chemtrails. Forget about it. It's for weather purposes, right? You know. Have you seen a binary on the side of your freeway? It's not binary. It just looks nice. I always joke around. If you shade one of these black, you turn into a genius. All the binaries on the freeway, man. I've seen them. I'm like, man, what's going on over here? But the world is crazy. All these storms are amplifying like a mother, man. It's crazy out here. Politics, more BS. Man, it's gonna be Trump versus Bernie Sanders, or I don't know what it's gonna be like. Honestly, I gotta get into it more, look into it more for you guys' sake. But I'm diving back into the news, ladies and gentlemen, with crazy fuck news. I want to try to do live every single day. Let's see what happens. If not, I don't know, possibly every week, every month. But crazy fuck news, ladies and gentlemen. I want to try to do live every single day. Just do a couple. We're already 9 minutes in, and it's pretty damn good content, I believe. I always reiterate sometimes, but it's good shit, right, Roki? Like the yin yang type. Alright, so it's BS. I want to see Bernie Sanders run. I don't know who the Democrats, obviously. I think Trump can beat. I think if it's not Bernie Sanders up there, I don't know who can beat Trump, man. I think Biden's doing a bad job right now, and I don't think people are gonna re-elect him, honestly. Death in the police custody, man. From Dr. Sebi, what else is new, right? Sadly but truly. Um, There's good people and then there's bad people everywhere. There's balance everywhere. We have legal gang members and we have illegal gang members, and you'd be surprised where the money comes from, man. That's all I have to say about that. Um, Police are good, obviously. They're here to protect us, to protect and to serve. But for the most part, and I always tell these when I see them, I'm like, some get mad, but what can they do? It's free speech, right? Like, I'm like, what if we caught crackheads and stopped following leads? You know? But I always joke, like, you know how much paperwork a crackhead is? You'd rather rip your ass off a ticket and, make his quota and have you go on your way, Peasy squeezy. NATO fighter jet intercepts Russian aircraft. Man, things are eating up, man. Like I said earlier, I feel like, I mean, Trump himself said he can like diffuse the whole situation in the world in like 24 hours, man. I'm starting to believe the big boy, man. You know, not, the fucked up part is, man, like, yeah, he's racist, he's this, he's that, all the bad shit ever, but it's just, I'm not saying it's like, nah, it's whatever, but I'm just saying, like, he's just that crazy fuck uncle who, like, shouldn't be, talking in front of everybody, who's so happen to be president type. I don't know, like, you know what I mean? Like, he doesn't give a fuck. He indulged in all that shit. Maybe it's just the character, but it's the evil versus, like, now what we know. I mean, a lot of people, I called it from, like, the first 8, 12 months. I'm like, what the hell is this guy doing? He's just like, he's just focusing on this, on that. And then he was just like, antagonizing and this. And I'm not, here to judge, but I can do a damn better job. And I know it's fucking frustrating, but you know, I don't know. I can't be president, obviously, because I wasn't born in this motherfucker. But I was born in Mexico, luckily, and I am a resident. So I want to become a citizen. It's gonna be lit. It's good for you. Shout out to all the people out there, and maybe Biden or whatever, some Democrat or I don't know. Some good things might happen, some bad things might happen, but that's how you get better things, huh? On the if we intercept later, right? On the World War III note, crazy fuck news. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. So like if you look at like aliens or UFOs and nuclear bases, it takes like 40 or 50 things to shut all this shit down here physically now, whatever, in like time. And some crazy thing has gone by, flown over, and just shut it down like that. So I'm not saying it's aliens, but you know, I feel like after Nagasaki and Hiroshima and all these fucking crazy activities, there will never be another nuclear bomb, especially with the big ones that we have nowadays that can blow way more shit up. When you break, if all this shit is real and all, some of these things are like actual facts, like space time and like the atom, and like everything's made out of 99.999% space and interdimensions, and some of these things are like scientists are like, oh, well, it might be real. So with that in mind, if we blew up Nagasaki and Hiroshima, and we've done multiple tests, right? Like we're affecting other parts of the galaxy. Who knows how much damage we've been doing? Who knows if it's just a belly scratch, or they're kind of like, wait, what the hell? Like like that was ow, like you know what I mean? So it's like it's crazy, man. Who knows if we did some real fucking, and I hope we didn't, I hope it was just like kind of like, when somebody else, there's two sides of the wall, kind of like knocks their side down and you're like, what the fuck is going on over there, right? So all I gotta say is maybe they just don't let kids run with scissors in the solar system anymore. That's all I have to say. And the 50% of our atmosphere is outer space. So keep that in mind. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Damn, man. 16 dead, magnitude 6.8 earthquake, like I said earlier. Not all death is evil and not all life is good, ladies and gentlemen. I believe we are in purgatory and we just have to do our best, whatever the fuck that means. This is crazy fuck news, so I have no fucking idea. There's a whole lot of shit going on with earthquakes and everything. I mean, everything is, there's been, but it's picked up a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, the Earth's picked up a little bit because of like all the changes going on, natural changes with this and that, and we do affect the planet with all of our pollutants and plastic and this and that, and we do affect it a little bit, but it's not like out of this world. And we do need to change because it can get worse. There's a fat blob the size of Texas in the Pacific Ocean with plastic, so it's like we don't want any of that. I'm not saying climate change is fake. I'm not saying it's real because that's just fucking stupid. And obviously, there's climate change. It's not always the fucking same outside, right? Shit changes. Like, it's just fucking stupid. I believe the Earth is round. Well, let's fucking draw some lines here. Uh, Globes and shit. Like, I don't think we're on a disc. If we are, then holy Santa Claus shit. Speaking of holy Santa Claus shit, this is going off topic here, but we're gonna keep going because this is kind of BS right here. All of this stuff, this normal people shit. I know not all about that because it's like Adam and Eve. It's weirder if Adam and Eve had belly buttons, ladies and gentlemen. Like, it's they shouldn't have belly buttons, right? And I believe in both stories. The evolution, the like this is the motherfucker that you're gonna get news out of every fucking single day or every fucking crazy fucking news episode, man. Like, I believe in everything, like the good, the bad, the Adam and Eve, the evolution, not because it's like somebody fucking made Darwin, somebody made Adam and Eve, and those motherfuckers they better not fucking have belly buttons, I don't know when, like I say, uh we all are gonna die, but no one needs to have their heart broken, and I always say that because it's like, but it's true, man. It's just like we're all gonna die one day, so we're gonna know something more than what we do. It's like, where do we go when we go to sleep, right? More bad news. Um, Crazy motherfuckers. Gun control. What do I have to say about gun control? Yeah, take away the guns from legal owners of them who perhaps need to save their families from danger. So this other crazy motherfucker, so he can't get one, basically. But if he really wants one, if he's about that life type, and he doesn't give a fuck, he would get an illegal one. So either way, he's gonna get a gun. Not the legal way because you fucking took that away. So this guy over here, regular Joe fucking schmo who needs a fucking gat to protect his kids, can't do it anymore. So take away the guns from that person, right? Because guns kill fucking people, not people. Gun, like from fucking Adam's family, right? The fucking hand just fucking waved the fucking gun at him and shot him. Nobody was fucking behind that hand. But all I'm saying is that you just gotta be careful who you're an asshole to, in this world, Just be careful who you're an asshole to because say that person doesn't have self-restraint, boom, he might want to just go around and fucking kill a whole bunch of people for no reason because everybody was an asshole to him. He just like he's had enough, It's like that's what I think, you know. Cause I try to put myself in like crazy motherfucker shoes. People be like, oh my god, like why would people? That's what I would like, like I myself want to like I have like light up the darkness here as a tattoo. Like I want to like I got bucket list. I want like 3 actions in my life. So it's just like trying to understand like say somebody killed me and it was some fucked up shit. Like what would I do? Like I'd try to come back and fucking like possess the motherfucker. Like you know what I mean? It's just like it's just fate is not fate, but like, it's just karma type with like fate and like all this crazy shit, right? It's like, but anyways, one dead, one hurt in shooting during Miami Beach spring break. I hope it wasn't over a freaking female, but people are crazy, man. Man. Crazy fuck news. I mean, I don't like these news, but it doesn't surprise me because people are out here just fucking wilding out, man. Honestly. Sheesh. Baseball player from Michigan college shot multiple times at Ohio University. That right there, somebody must have been fucking like fuck this guy, cause I'm like hella envious of him or something. Honestly, like shit. Hey man, everything happens for a reason, my dog, and I hope you rest in peace. What is a raccoon dog? I have no idea. WHO calls on China to share the World Health Organization COVID origin. Raccoon dog. They got dogs fucking raccoons out there. Oh my god. A raccoon. That sounds like a fucking I mean, cuz connected to I don't want to be like do too much, but that's like cat dog or something like what the raccoon dog. What is a raccoon dog? Hey man, evolution. If we don't evolve, we die. Whether it's man-made or not. I have no idea, and neither do I care. I haven't gotten sick, and I want to get sick so I can get over it. So it's like, you know what I mean? But once this whole COVID thing started, it's like, I felt like it was like, goddamn, like that one dude from the Pirates of the Caribbean was like, "Do you feel death?" And I was like, "Nah, I'm good." So I was like, "Okay." I was like, "So let's go." Was it March 12th, 2020, or something like that? March 13th. The day the world stopped. Wyoming outlaws abortion pills. Abortion. What do I have to say about abortion, man? People who hang out outside Planned Parenthood should find love. Republicans should start banning fake ass eyelashes, all makeup except for foundation. Some are ugly. Red hair dye, false advertisement. I have a thing for redheads. Excuse my language. I love that color. And freaking fake eye. You know what I mean? Just get away from their freaking coochies. Like, who cares? Like, there's a lot of situations, man. Like, what if you're not ready? What if this? What if that? What if bad stuff happened? What if people have, I mean, I understand if it's like damn near 5 months, but like if it's like, I don't know what the fucking timelines are, what the hell's going on, neither do I care. But you have a choice if it's like, this shit is legal, right? And it's like, they should just get away from women's vaginas, man. It says more about them than it does the fucking women out here. They need to find love, man. They need to like do, like, what happened in your life? Like, is your like cousin or like brother gay, or like, can't have babies, or just like did they abort something? Is that why they didn't have the baby? Like, you were like, oh, I was gonna be an uncle. I don't know, like, you know, like, what the fuck is going on in your lives, man? Y'all need to get a life. You need to find love. You need to get the fuck away from Planned Parenthood. Let these motherfuckers out here within the law, right? Everything is legal. So it's like, wait, man, then trying to change the law? Come on. PM update. What is BS? Fairly sunny and moderately breezy through the weather, man. The weather. Scientists need to stop using HARP, so augmenting all these fucking storms that are worldwide. Sandy Hook families are fighting Alex Jones and the bankruptcy system. And so that's a big one. Sandy Hook families. Alex Jones. Alex Jones. I used to fuck with Alex Jones. I kind of still do, but I don't, because it's like, to the certain extent that he went into the Grove a long time ago, and I liked him because he was a conspiracy theorist, still is, and he's yeah, man, that's crazy ass Alex Jones, right? Um, if you the more you get to know me, the more you will hear what I'm about, and I can, you know, I should do like my story and like everything, kind of like just what I think about the world, right? And slowly but surely you'll hear it. But you know, like I said, he went into the Grove long ass time ago, and he got out and he got video of it in California. Supposedly, where like the elite meet and like this and that. Let the Grove try to burn down in California. All this California land out here burning down, right? Attention, all the fireworks, like firefighters, right? Like, we so that's what I'll say about that. But so for instance, like I get my shit too from not Alex Jones. I'm sorry, David Icke, right? So David Icke is kind of like crazy as fuck like him, but he's not like him at all. So it's like, you know what I mean? So it's two different people. So it's like, that's more kind of my crazy, right? There. So, and he's a conspiracy theorist himself and talks about some crazy stuff himself. And yeah, man, he was doing 2014. He was doing like the Wembley Arena. You know what I mean? Uh, yeah, man, I had a video up and it was reused content, so I had to take it down. But crazy stuff out there, man. And yeah, it's like taboo out here to be like, "Zzz." Can't say that, can't say that. It's like, anyways. The Black Sea deal extended. Turkey, yeah, man, that whole area out there is, with Russia and everything, it's just like the world is a business, man, and sadly but truly, Trump was doing a great job. The world was flowing, everything was good. Maybe he wasn't, maybe he was. And then Biden went in, gas prices went up. He was like, he's not gonna do it, he's not gonna do it, and then he did it. And then all of a sudden, like, hey, like I said, they took under for 2014, they took Crimea. No one gave a fuck. Under Obama, now they took the whole damn country. So they were like, hey, if America can do it, why can't we do it? That's what I'm thinking. Cause it's like we're a bunch of little fucking kids out here. You know what I mean? Just fucking on the playground, fucking around, warring around like some fucking idiots. Russia and Ukraine. I mean, if you look at the history, man, it's some crazy. It's crazy out there, man. It's almost like it's deep. It's not just like Russia was like one day it's just like, hey man, you want to take Ukraine? And it's like, hey, why not? Biden ain't gonna do shit, right? So that's shit's crazy, man. Ukraine, if you don't know, is the epicenter for back in the days, Chernobyl. If you look at this, a lot of YouTube's about all that, it's like crazy, man. I've been looking into all this crazy stuff, man. We talk about more a lot about that. Try to stay in tune with what's on the screen right here in front of me. Yeah, man, it's big topics. Japan, man, radioactive, for instance, from is it the Hiroshima? No, not Hiroshima. The Fukushima, right? Fukushima. Yep, Fukushima. Motherfuckers are radioactive out there. I want to go to Japan actually. Come back like a Hulk type. You can go to Japan. It's normal, right? Whatever normal is. Retired Memphis cop. What are we like? 28 minutes in. Crazy fuck news, ladies and gentlemen. Retired Memphis cop faces punishment in damn. Yeah, yeah. That sounds about justified right there. 3 children dead after fire breaks out in Baltimore. Oh man, that sucks, man. Couldn't save them. 3 children dead, 2 adults injured. Damn, why the fuck these kids die though? Like, you dumb motherfuckers. You gotta duck, crawl out of there. Firefighters, man. I always like when I see a firefighter. I always be like, I didn't tell you about near-death experiences in high school, huh? Everybody wants to be a firefighter in high school, huh? Near-death experiences, man. I had a couple, one too many in my life. I've learned a lot. You can learn. This sucks, but a little levity here, but you can learn a lot from near-death experience. If you had 1 or 2 years of therapy, your whole life, you can go to therapy, but you can learn like that. Aliens are gonna save us from all this bullshit, but not man, it's like God's gonna save us type, almost to watch one day we're gonna actually see. Like, I mean, Obama spoke about first president, Area 51. Drones went from conspiracy to industry under Obama. So it's like, I mean, and I hated him, but I like, it's not like a love hate thing, right? Because it's like kind of like, but hey, man, you ain't gotta worry about destroying ourselves. I feel like come on, stop running with scissors. North Korea says ICBM launch was a warning. Yeah, man, we have the power to blow ourselves up over and over again. Russia, the United States, North Korea. Everybody's just fucking trying to show their, like, who has a bigger cock right now, honestly. Like, what the fuck, man? We're just fucking, like, we're all, like, if you go in that's far away in a spaceship and then look back, we're just a dot from Hitler to everything to the from the beginning to the end. Just a little dot, a little white dot, and this little doot, little speck. We're over here. Jesus Christ died, right? We got Russian Christians, Orthodox Filipinos, Christians. We got everybody in the club getting tipsy. Got a whole bunch of good and bad type stories, right? We got, good religions, bad religions, like this energy, that energy. This world, man. And I'm not like laughing at it and like saying this is serious stuff. But I'm not gonna be in that bubble. You know what I mean? I'm like kind of like one fish tells to the other fish like, "Hey, how's the water?" The other fish goes, "What water?" It's like, "Holy shit!" ICBM's coming over, and it's crazy, man. But I'm like, I just hope none of this actually goes down, man. This shit is fucking too crazy for me, honestly. And I'm crazy fuck news, right? But hey, man, I guess my like why I think it's like my you know I don't even know what the hell I'm trying to say here, that's why it's not gonna happen. And that's why it's not gonna that ain't no guess, that's what's gonna be. I hope we learn, man, as just driving on earth, honestly. Jesus Christ, let's start there, right? Freaking I'm off camera a little bit. From driving, like if we're not gonna learn to drive better, at least killing ourselves, let's get G-force training. How about that, right? Everyone on earth get G-force training. Uncharted territory. How would a TikTok ban in the US work? First of all, for me it wouldn't, because I have and this video is no means sponsored by one of the best VPNs. I have ExpressVPN, but it's the fastest, and I can be in damn near North Korea if I wanted to, or I don't even know if I can, but you know what I'm saying. And I can be on Facebook or whatever in like China or whatever. Like, shit's crazy, man. There's two types of people, man. You gotta get a VPN and a RFID wallet. The few who know, but the thieves of the future will just swipe right by you and steal your whole shit. They don't need to take anything physical anymore. The ones who know. TikTok. I'm really on TikTok. It was like gonna leave, and then it didn't leave, and then it got bigger, and then it's like, what's going on over here, man? I hope they don't ban TikTok. They're trying to control the internet. That's not a good thing. If you control the internet, you control the whole damn, everything basically. It's like, I hope the internet stays free, and you got to take off all the bad shit, clean the internet, but don't, no one should have control over the whole internet. The internet should be as clean as possible, but keep it free, like a very clean street, that everyone can fuck with, go about their day about freely, what do we got? Little small ones down here. U.S. government is once again threatening. Yeah. Threatening. U.S. Justice Department pros allegations. TikTok spied on journalist. That's the U.S. That's kind of like that pot calling the kettle black, man. Like if you look at like Snowden and Julian Assange, the U.S. Justice Department probes allegations. TikTok spied on journalists. It's like, isn't that the same thing? Like the octopus is like chopping off its own arm for fucking slapping itself, or I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? Jesus Christ. Biden's TikTok ban threats shows U.S. won't be fooled. The U.S. won't be fooled, ladies and gentlemen. You understand that? 53-year-old man pulled from, now the people in the U.S. also, right? 53-year-old man pulled from river in Faribault. Damn, that's in house. Didn't pull through, man. I don't know what's going on over there. Hope you didn't get beat up or something. R.I.P. to everybody, man. Look like the man's outside investigation for his soldier's death, man. The army, man. There's a lot of generals, like I said earlier about we got legal gang members and illegal gang members, and you'd be surprised where the money comes from. And yeah, man, and any gang, you don't want to fucking outshine your superiors, cause I mean, and there's also like a lot of generals just tying their loose ends, and I don't know, man. They have a lot of power. Fort Hood family soldier calls FBI investigation into her death, man. Yes, sir. I hope everything comes out good and they find some justice. Soldier death, Austin slain. Damn. I don't know who that was right here. Some 80s activities going on out here with the. You guys seen that movie with Frank Lucas and the. You know what's going on out here. Okay, this is damn sexual harassment. What is this? The fucking church or something? There's some crazy shit out here. I hope she wasn't like sexually abused. That's some crazy. Hey man. Kentucky, lot more bullshit. Banned. It's crazy, man. How in some countries like it's even like you can't even be gay. Like in Uganda, you get killed for being gay. That's crazy. It's very homophobic for me, honestly, because it's like I understand the yin and yang, the fucking kundalini. Very homophobic. If you judge something, hate something, got any type of feelings towards, if you don't, maybe you don't understand it and you're just like, that's not for me, but it's just like, but if you got that, like, angst, it's just like, you're probably deep down gay, fams. You gotta follow your dreams. Got nothing to say about that, but gender affirming. I don't know, that's what I got from it. I'm like, whether they gender affirming care for youth. It's like, what are these? They're not letting these kids be gay, like, or be feminine. Like, you can't wear pink, Billy. Playing with Barbies, wearing pink. Motherfucker, let the little essay do whatever the fuck you want. Little village residents on edge after two women are found dead in alleys. Damn. Shit is knucking futs out here, yo. Yeah, so Stormy Daniels, there you go, Sam. Earlier what I said about how to do about Stormy Daniels. Hey man, probably needed a BJ or something. No, I don't want to be just like that about it. Matt, but I remember like this is BS. Honestly, it's like you know, trying to honestly, it's like they're trying to push things in front of his presidency. Honestly, I by no means want him to be president, but if he runs, which I think he will, I think he's gonna get reelected. And if somebody like Bernie Sanders doesn't run or something like that, like, 'cause I feel like everybody's like, oh, he's like a socialist, this and that, he can never be like running up against Donald Trump. It looks pretty damn normal, man. I don't know. I hope Bernie Sanders is running, man, this year for 2024. Next year, New York man threatened to kill Yonkers mayor. This guy is a savage. See, people are crazy, man. Look at his face. Crazy. You gotta have self-restraint, man. You can't just be going and doing out here. I mean, self-restraint, man. One of the bottom lines. Like, yeah, somebody tries to come in your house, tries to kill your family. Self-defense. You're good, right? But that's another story, man. Look at these guys. Damn. Hey, man. The yin and yang, man. Percent. Like, what if a lot of people were like, man, somebody, it's a crazy motherfucker, but I'm not gonna say I'm gonna be behind him, but man, I'm not gonna say I'm not. I don't know. You never know what's going on over there. That's all I gotta say about that, man. I'm like, it's 50-50, man. It's like that guy's crazy, but if that whether that guy's crazy, but if that, it's like perceptions. Shit is crazy. More abortion bullshit. This keeps going. What are we, like 40 minutes in? That's pretty good. I feel pretty good about today's news. We're 14 hours in, damn near. Just more crazy news. Kind of scroll a little bit more faster. God damn it. Until injured. You gotta be careful when you're driving out there, man. Like, and this whole fentanyl thing, like, I haven't seen any fentanyl news, but it's like, it's like, I don't want to say, like, but it's like, what are you doing battery acids? Like, just the fucking life, man. It's so fragile. It's just crazy out here. U.S. was paired bomb Middle East into, man. See, that's crazy, man. We should get rid of every weapon, man. If we got a problem, like we should get the people who actually have the problems and just do it like a fist fight or something. Last one, freaking last man standing. International arrest for Putin. Damn, the audacity, huh? Meanwhile, Bush is still good, right? I'm not hating on these guys, but man, you know what you did. Cause I love America, right? I'm over here, I'm chilling like a villain. This is one of the best countries in the world, cause we ain't gotta worry about shit. Like, it's like we gotta worry about shit, but we ain't gotta worry about shit like in other countries. Like, shit is knucking butts in other countries, man. From just military checkpoints to fucking, just you know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, yeah. Hope you know. But yeah, man, 42 minutes in. This is my first one. I'll do 20, 30, 10, 15, try to do 10, from 15 to 30, but hey, man, if it goes how it goes, it is what it is, man. Nuclear plant leak did not require public. If you were in tune earlier about what I said about they don't give a fuck, man. The world doesn't give a fuck about nuclear energy, from Chernobyl to um Japan. Just radiation is necking futs. The Fukushima was no joke. The whole Pacific Ocean for years, right? But hey, man, evolve or die. So we gotta do. So we gotta do. Keep on keeping on. And I appreciate you guys. And this is crazy news. I'm gonna hit you guys. Crazy fuck news. Just I don't know. I just feel like. But appreciate you guys. And I'm gonna work on all this. Kind of like, this is my first time sound. It's like I don't know how to end this thing, but it's like, appreciate each and every one of you guys. Subscribe. I'm gonna try to do this daily, and kind of cut this a little bit more professionally type of kind of get into the little feng shui of the whole news thing. And yes, sir. Hit the like button, subscribe, comment down below on what you think. What I said on anything, man. Just don't be afraid. Make a anonymous. Don't be afraid, man, to voice, to have filters, and yeah, crazy fuck news, ladies and gentlemen.